don't think you can get a butt infection, but if that's what you want to try, go ahead. So hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is MILTT, in case you do not know. Today we're going to be doing sex hygiene tips. Two things before we start. I just want to make sure that if you're going to be mature, that you click out this video, because some people actually do want to learn some tips. And that if you didn't watch my feminine hygiene video, I'm going to put it up right here for you guys to watch in case you're interested. So without further ado, keep on watching. So first things first, we want to make sure we're using the right instrument. And I mean, don't go using saran wrap or a shower curtain as a form of a condom. There's several places that have literally condoms in a bowl outside. And don't go using zucchinis or other weird shaped vegetables or fruits, anything like that inside of you. Please invest in a toy. That's what they are for. And we don't want to go to the hospital and sit here embarrassed to explain what happened. Now, talking about toys, we want to make sure we're cleaning them properly with the designated cleanser that comes with it. We want to make sure you're storing it in the right place, letting it air dry. And if I were you, I would just wash it before and after. It just ensures that it is like clean as it can be, and you don't have to sit here and wonder, are you going to get an infection? And just make sure you swap it out when needed. I don't know if it's like every 2 years. I don't know how often you swap them out or something. Just make sure you do that to keep it up to date. Okay, so next, females know that you're supposed to urinate after. It's like a natural douche. We don't douche, by the way, but it's like a natural douche that helps cleanse out your urinary tract, and it helps prevent a urinary tract infection. Now, if you're on a beach, you want to be very spontaneous. You want to make sure you try to stay as high up from the sand as possible, or just have like a big sheet that you guys can do what y'all gotta do on there, because you don't want sand entering the wrong places, because you will be pissing fire if that happens. Okay, and he will just be looking at you confused, because he could just go and wash it off, and you're probably like, why are you not feeling what I'm feeling? And that's because our reproductive organs are inside and his is outside, so we are way more prone in getting infections compared to men. So male and female, you want to make sure that you're cutting your nails. If you're doing whatever you got to do, you want to make sure you're cutting your nails so you don't cut anybody internally, and also clean under your nails so you don't spread any bacteria, germs, or whatever the hell, food, barbecue sauce, anything like that. You don't want it to spread. So you want to make sure you go to the bathroom, wash your hands, and actually wash under your nails, because I know a lot of y'all don't even wash your hands properly. So another tip I learned is actually you're supposed to bathe before and after. Before, just to ensure bacteria and germs are clean, and after to make sure any fluids, it just keep the area squeaky clean as possible. It also helps reduce the the likelihood of you getting an infection. Now, the thing is, I would love if boys wash their hands before they pee and after they pee. And I say this because like, your hands are dirty, you come in contact with literally everything, and then you're gonna go touch your genitals, and then it's gonna marinate in there, and then you're gonna go have intercourse and wash your hands after the fact. So before those germs even spread, you want to limit those germs if possible, so your girlfriend doesn't have to suffer, or your sexual partner doesn't have to suffer from you touching money, your sneakers, dog shit, whatever you touch, and then touch your genitals, and then you go have sex with her. Like, we don't want that, and we're trying to prevent it. So it would be nice if you guys could wash your hands before and after, please and thank you. You want to make sure you're not going from front to back, and by that I mean going from anal to vaginal, because you'll be spreading so much germs and bacteria, and you will get a really bad yeast infection, probably turning into a bacterial infection, and we do not want that as well. So if you're going to do that, make sure you go from front to back. You're probably like, but porn stars do it. You're right, they do. They douche their butts. And we don't want douche. We stay away from douche. Why? Because douche messes up your pH balance. I'm not talking about for your butt. If you want to douche your butt, I don't know about that. I don't think you can get a butt infection, but if that's what you want to try, go ahead. But a lot of porn stars do suffer from bacterial vaginosis and UTI because they're having sex with several men, and that's different bacterias and germs entering the urinary tract. So of course, you know, it's bound to react. Like, it is what it is. It's part of the job. You know, every risk comes a consequence. And lastly, I think it's just very important that you change your bed sheets, especially if you're going crazy like 20 times a day, 7 days a week. Make sure you change your bed sheets. You don't want to get any rashes or just any weird smell forms in your sheet. If not, try to put a towel or something on the bed, but you can switch out often just to make sure your bed sheets stay clean, okay? So that's all I have for you guys. So make sure you like and subscribe. Don't forget to put your notifications on, because every Wednesday at 3 p.m. I upload a video. So make sure you're on the lookout. Stay safe, wrap the willy, and make sure you get consent before you do anything. Try to stay away from unsanitary places while you're doing intercourse. And I mean, like, behind a trash can at some toxic site or something. I don't know. You might turn into Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles or something like that in the process. Like I said, stay off the ground if you're in an area where foreign objects or bugs or anything like that can crawl where they're not supposed to be. So just make sure you stay mindful of all of that stuff. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next week.